Jenith's story is one of resilience, strength, and self-discovery. As a plus-size model, she has not only made her mark in the fashion industry but also become a beacon of hope and inspiration for countless individuals grappling with body image issues. Her candid approach to embracing her body and defying societal expectations has resonated with people all over the world, making her a relatable figure for those on similar journeys. Born with a deep passion for fashion, Jenith always dreamed of becoming a model. However, her path to the runway was anything but conventional. Growing up, she was constantly surrounded by societal expectations of thinness and beauty, which shaped her relationship with her body. Like many, she was caught in the web of diet culture from an early age. The pressures of fitting into a narrow standard of beauty weighed heavily on her, and it wasn't long before she found herself grappling with an unhealthy relationship with food and her self-image. Despite these challenges, Jenith refused to let them define her. Instead, they became the catalyst for her transformation. Her journey towards self-acceptance was not linear, but it was one of profound personal growth. She began to seek help, turning to therapy, support groups, and educational resources to better understand herself. This period of introspection allowed her to confront not only societal pressures but also the deeper issues related to self-worth and body image. Jenith realized that the constant pursuit of perfection, whether in her diet or her appearance, was unsustainable and damaging. It was through this realization that she found a sense of freedom. She started to embrace her body as it was, recognizing that health is not determined by size or strict dietary rules, but by a holistic sense of well-being. This marked the beginning of her journey towards self-love, one that she candidly shares with her followers today. As a model, Jenith found herself at the intersection of beauty standards and the pressure to conform to a certain image. But rather than succumbing to these pressures, she chose to challenge them. In an industry that has historically prized thinness and perpetuated unrealistic body ideals, she stood out as a symbol of body positivity and inclusivity. Her presence in the modeling world was a breath of fresh air, as she embraced her curves and encouraged others to do the same. Jenith's influence extends far beyond her work in front of the camera. Through her social media platforms, she has built a community of individuals who are on their own paths toward healing and self-acceptance. She speaks openly about her struggles with body image, sharing the highs and lows of her journey. Her transparency has made her a relatable figure, as she shows that self-love is not about achieving perfection but about progress, self-compassion, and learning to love oneself along the way. Jenith's message is simple yet profound: I just want to laugh and love myself along the way. This statement encapsulates her approach to both life and self-acceptance. She believes that the journey doesn't have to be a solitary one. By sharing her story, she hopes to create a sense of solidarity among those who are also struggling, reminding them that they are not alone. Laughter and joy have become central components of Jenith's process of self-acceptance. She believes that humor can be a powerful tool for navigating the challenges of body image. For her, laughter is a way to release the tension and anxiety that often accompany feelings of inadequacy. It's a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is still room for light and happiness. Jenith is open about the fact that there are still difficult days. There are moments when old thoughts resurface, but she approaches these challenges with a newfound sense of resilience. Instead of falling back into negative patterns, she now has the tools and support systems in place to navigate these struggles with compassion for herself. One of the most significant aspects of Jenith's journey has been learning to listen to her body. After years of ignoring its signals, she is now attuned to what her body needs. This intuitive approach to self-care has been liberating for her, as it allows her to nourish herself without guilt or fear. She has learned to trust her body, recognizing that it is capable of guiding her toward balance and well-being. Beyond her personal journey, Jenith is passionate about advocating for greater awareness and understanding of body image issues. She knows firsthand how isolating societal pressures can be, and she wants to break the stigma that often surrounds these struggles. Through her advocacy, she hopes to encourage others to seek support, reminding them that self-love is possible no matter how long or difficult the journey may be. Jenith's influence as a plus-size model and advocate for self-acceptance is profound. Her work in the modeling industry continues to challenge traditional beauty standards, offering a more inclusive and diverse representation of what beauty can look like. She is a role model not just for those struggling with body image, but for anyone who has ever felt pressured to conform to societal expectations of appearance. Her online community is a testament to the impact she has had on others. Followers from all over the world share their stories of self-discovery, drawing strength from Jenith's honesty and vulnerability. She has created a safe space where people can come together to celebrate their bodies, share their struggles, and support one another. Jenith's story is far from over. As she continues to grow and evolve, she remains dedicated to helping others do the same. Her message of self-acceptance, humor, and resilience is one that resonates with people of all sizes, backgrounds, and experiences. She is living proof that self-love is possible and that it can be filled with joy, laughter, and, most importantly, acceptance. Today, Jenith is more than just a model, she is a voice for change in the fashion industry and a champion for body positivity. Her work has inspired a new generation of individuals to embrace their bodies and reject the harmful messages of diet culture. As she continues to evolve both personally and professionally, there is no doubt that she will leave an indelible mark on the world, helping to reshape the way we think about beauty, health, and acceptance. Jenith's journey is a testament to the power of vulnerability and perseverance. By creating a platform where individuals can come together, share their stories, and support one another, she has fostered a sense of community that transcends the boundaries of the modeling industry. Her advocacy for mental health, body positivity, and self-acceptance is deeply intertwined with her personal experiences, making her a genuine and relatable figure. She recognizes that the path to self-love is not a straight line, and she embraces the messiness of the process. By laughing through the difficult moments and finding joy in small victories, Jenith demonstrates that healing is as much about emotional growth as it is about physical health. Looking to the future, Jenith aims to expand her platform and continue advocating for change. She dreams of collaborating with brands that promote inclusivity and authenticity, further challenging the outdated standards of beauty that have dominated the fashion industry for so long. As Jenith continues to grow and evolve, she remains dedicated to sharing her story and encouraging others to embrace their imperfections. Her message is one of hope, resilience, and self-compassion, and it is one that will undoubtedly resonate for years to come. Jenith's legacy will be not only as a trailblazing model, but as a fierce advocate for body acceptance, reminding us all that true beauty lies in our ability to love ourselves, just as we are. Jenith's journey is a continuous evolution of self-love, empowerment, and advocacy. As she navigates the complexities of being a plus-size model in an industry that often prioritizes unrealistic ideals, her commitment to challenging the status quo has only grown stronger. She is deeply aware of the impact she has on her audience, many of whom struggle with the same societal pressures that once weighed heavily on her. By speaking openly about her experiences, Jenith has cultivated an environment where others can feel safe, accepted, and seen. Her platform has expanded beyond the boundaries of fashion and into the broader conversation surrounding body positivity and mental health. Jenith believes that true beauty is not about fitting into a specific mold, but about embracing individuality. She continuously reminds her followers that their worth is not determined by their size, appearance, or conformity to societal standards. This message of self-acceptance has resonated deeply with her growing audience, creating a ripple effect that encourages people to rethink how they view themselves and others. Jenith is also passionate about advocating for diversity in the fashion industry. She recognizes that representation matters and that seeing a range of body types, ethnicities, and backgrounds in mainstream media can have a transformative effect on how people perceive beauty. Her work as a model is not just about showing up for photo shoots, it's about breaking down barriers and creating opportunities for other plus-size models to follow in her footsteps. She is actively involved in pushing brands to be more inclusive and is eager to see the industry evolve to reflect a wider range of people. Looking ahead, Jenith's ambitions go beyond her modeling career. She aims to collaborate with brands and organizations that share her vision of inclusivity, authenticity, and mental health awareness. She is particularly interested in working with brands that prioritize ethical practices and celebrate diversity in all its forms. Through these collaborations, she hopes to continue spreading her message of self-love and acceptance, empowering others to do the same. As her influence grows, Jenith remains grounded in her mission to inspire others to embrace their true selves, to laugh and find joy along the way, and to foster a community where people of all sizes can celebrate their beauty and worth.